This is Jatim, as you know, and I am with the incredible and amazing Pastor Annette and Pastor Michael Kelly.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Right, I got it now.
Amazing. Pastor Michael
I'll
Kelly.
pay you later.
Now, Pastor Annette runs our show for the most part. She's running around,
Do lots of running.
our show.
Running.
And Pastor Michael happens to be the lead actor of our show. He is the poor lost shepherd.
Every year.
Every year. For how many years now?
A long time.
A long time that you can't count how many.
No, I can't. I remember how long it's been. It's been that
Gets
long.
lost night after
I get lost and
night.
found every year.
Yes,
all over again.
Thank goodness you get found.
I get found again, yes, that's right. Yes,
But not the typical way that people might expect.
No, it's not. This production takes you on a journey that I think we all go down at some point in time. And then the ending really brings it to that place that we're all called to have. And so I think that's what makes the ending so powerful, is that it really brings it to right now. And so everyone can connect to that.
Right here, right now, today.
Right.
It is very powerful. Now, after doing it for so long, what do you get each time from your production, from your performance? What is this? Yeah, what are you
Good question.
getting from it each time?
Me personally, what I get from it is watching other people become affected by it. So, we're in a production, we're doing a night performance or whatever. Yeah, I'm enjoying it to a certain degree. I always do. There's no way around that. And I know our people who enjoy it. But what I really enjoy is seeing people watching it, being affected by it. I'll sneak out to the back and get in the media control suite, just like watch the crowd.
I've seen you.
Yeah, I'll do that. Just
I've
like
seen that.
I want to see their faces. I've seen certain scenes my entire life.
Right.
He usually gets so tangled up in watching people, and then we're going, "Oh gosh, where's Michael? It's time for me."
Yeah,
and then he'll come running
I'm running
in
late
from
to my
a
scene,
different
so
area.
it's happened. It's happened a couple times. I was
So
late.
when you come see it and
Right.
he's not where he's supposed to be, he's
Right.
actually watching you.
I'm watching the audience respond. That's where I think my joy from it comes. It really is. It's watching people respond to it, receive from it.
Excellent. And Pastor Annette, you're the stage manager, so to speak.
No,
What is
well,
your title? Do you have a
I'm
title or
chief
something?
gopher.
Chief.
Yeah,
She's
chief
chief.
gopher. Yeah.
She's also
Yeah,
one of our
that's-
directors too, but
Yeah.
she has her hand in a lot.
Yeah, I had the makeup crew. I have a couple parts in production as well. And
You play one of the most pivotal parts in a sense.
pivotal.
I think so. I mean, this moment. Comes.
Yeah, well, and maybe a pulley part because pulleys are involved with it. And
Pivotal pulley.
people pulling. Yeah, it's
Flying.
I'm usually play the part of the angel that ascends. I guess would be a pleasant word to say. Ascends over the stage, the action that's happening there. And after the crucifixion scene, I guess it is, because I'm usually in the back going, okay, are they done yet? Is it time yet? And so it's a fun part. I kind of got that part because being family, that I wouldn't sue the family if anything went awry.
Right.
What happened?
And
It's
I'm
called a
just,
safety net.
Yeah, a good safety net. I worked
I
well
thought it
with
was
that one.
because you
Yeah.
look like an angel.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
well spoken. I give
Good
you
job,
that.
good
Excellent.
job, yeah.
I agree with you 100%. I'm 100% behind
And
that.
dinner tonight will be wonderful.
That's right. It looks like an angel,
Yeah.
sounds like an angel, you bet.
Yes, and the 10-foot wingspan doesn't hurt at all either. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I'm just silly enough to hop out there and do it, so that's part of it.
But you also play another part in the
Yeah.
production, which is also very important.
Yeah, I get to do the role of the woman at the well, which is kind of sticky at times because there are a few lines in there that the crowd will be like,
Yes,
because there's a
indeed.
few lines in there.
Right.
But then I think I love that scene because by the end of that scene, you can feel how the audience has shifted because there's been a revelation.
And
And
redemption.
exactly,
Yes.
mercy has been extended, and so that kind of makes everyone go, oh, and then they're excited about it, and then it just reminds you that God's mercy is new every morning.
Well, what's
And
cool to
so-
me is that particular role is really the first evangelist you find in the Bible. She had experience. She runs and tells the whole town. So it's fun to watch it knowing that also, knowing the history of that particular person and her reality. She was the first one that ran forward saying, this is the one, come see the one. into the one.
Yeah, and it's a great reminder that this life that we go through, that no matter how much we mess it up, if we can just step back and say, you're the Messiah, you've got this, watch what he can do with it. And so I know that I tap that role often in my daily life. And so it's just a good reminder there.
I think that's awesome because, people can actually personally connect
Yes.
with both of your parts. I mean, they're both very important parts for people to be able to connect to it and say, you know what, I've messed up.
Right.
I've done my share
Sure.
of stuff, or
Sure.
I feel lost sometimes and I can't find my way back to him.
Right.
But there's always a way.
Yes.
As long as he's still in your life, there's
Right.
always a way. And I think that message is being brought with both of the roles that you play.
Well, I think one of the key phrases we try to use about the production itself, that it's one man's quest, but it's every man's journey. You're
Right.
working your way back to the Messiah. And you don't have to take this long journey like the lost shepherd does. But if
He's
we
already
can,
did.
he's tenacious.
Right.
If we can
Yes.
just stop and turn and call out to him, he's there waiting to receive us.
Right.
And so that's the best part of the story.
Awesome. So are there any last things that you just really want to share with the audience about your role or about what they need to understand about the production as a whole?
That I think, to me, one of the most incredible things is that the stage is filled with people walking out their ministry. And in most cases, the majority of the people didn't even realize that they had that power resting within them. And so I think Lost Shepherd activates that anointing, if you will, and it causes them to realize that they have a story of redemption to tell and to connect with people.
Well, if I had to give a closing word to it, I think it's important people realize this is not a production. This is your story. And I think that people need to, when they come see it, they realize that. They don't know it at first. They're going to go see a production about Jesus. No, this is actually your story. And when you walk through this story with us, you'll realize, oh, that was me. And I think that to me is what's so powerful about it. It's your story. It's your life.
And you're right, it was mine. When I came here, it was my story. I think everyone who comes here, it is their story, so that's awesome. Thank you guys so much for spending just a little bit of time with us to share and acknowledge all the great work that you guys are doing. And thank you so much for being our pastor.
Oh, it's an honor and a privilege.
We love
And I'm
you.
thankful for that. We do. We do.
Thank you. This is Jatem with the Lost Shepherd. We're looking forward to seeing you in the house.
Come see us.